Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba.
Hello, Temo Femo yo tem ya mo fem wa tu kamba ni tete TV. Oira don ake ofebe ni o kwemi o fine ko subscribe ko bomode nko ni o subscribe o fine agbene ko gbe na bole bomode no like show e ba ngon na wa ko free na ke o jale nke unu ke ha me no invite me na me ba fit awo here e ba ngon na wa de nche and I think I will only be appropriate ni make mean that mo fem mo she so far mo fem mo no subscribe ke mo ne me subscribe ko ni ame ko me po da ne mean that I think I get many work cross 500 subscribers. Nye fe nye radon mo fe mo ni wa ni eke ni fe mo ne eba share. My first subscriber and wife was my first subscriber. I want to say a very big thank you to my wife. Le no in director in mami le unwe eja link I truly appreciate it, mommy. I've been a DJ witness. Oi radon Roberta Lamte. Oi radon so my Roberta Lamte die hard fan. I appreciate you so much, Miss Roberta Lamte. Oi radon Auntie Teresa, Auntie Sarah Virginia, Oira Don, Uncle Sidor, Mr. Brown, Nyankra, and I mean it's a whole lot. More fame in classmates, Ophelia, Aqua, Mary Vanderpoel, like more fame on one fame on continue wa. I truly appreciate you, Sister Sandra. And I mean, Bolly Bear P Denche. Oh, fine, can check Bear Jenny in your kind. I just want you to know, actually, no fear, no fear. In 1 hour, like any time, me peg any she lebi no, Ecolema make a link sending your mumpo, but you can sending your Nakano, Minister, no, na call be a bow and but still, on a venture, yan on your call me, no, your fair, you rad don't wa denche. You might join your wa denche, you rad don't. I mean, like I said, Omo Kenya Pogbe no in kai bona beninchon. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Ufaneka o kwami ni bongo subscribe ikwe. Bomode nkoni o subscribe. Now, nyawa ya no. Ole Akuffo Addo mene ya story ko mepe oba Africa ngmoy. Akuffo Addo ke Dr. Bawumia. Look, this current MPP government, they will go down in history as one of the worst ever in the history of Ghana. Trust me. Ko je me ni me fe ku ke ni bia ye me. Trust me. Akuffo Addo tumo bene eche batano ni echefite Ghana le the same thing batano ne she beni ake Ghana we die je na ke she Ghana ke Dr. Bawumia I mean she Ghana in a worse shape than Ghana was handed over to them ni ole like I said it's so surprising like this is the guy ni when it comes to democracy anywhere in job biane I mean, he fought for it. Come on, kept Mokoye. One person ko ye ne JJ tough time. Wa it's Akuffo Addo. Kumi preku demonstration. Amongst other demonstrations, ni organize ye Ghana. On a beninchon in the fight for democracy. Akuffo Addo eyemi ojogba. So you would think ake Mokoni like ejegbe aka Foshi, if I should put it that way, on a beninchon, ni any Ghana eba share, any Ghana eba share, ni ake wa ewale hale, ake eko Ghana no, you would think ake moko to monakae eba bomodin fe mo fame. On a beninchon, and look, that was one of the main reasons you only Ghana be for shaking hale. Look, with oh, tema kele pote caution in nanga word di ma use with caution ni enaneme bona benincho ameken Ghana bi ake padima ne ebesuban no ni nyana na efu TV no ke be na efu public e je na kan ke olele personally esuban yin ole Ghana bi bo fe twe bona benincho Ghana bi fe hele yake look eda o motumo beni you oda ne je mokoni pako blanu ne ba ta oshika like eda lawyer fonyo pana even though lawyer lenche age be certificate no ele Kevin Taylor you je mi we ona benincho lawyer fonyo pana e practice san e tuning san e na shika san e bi e dala. You understand what I'm saying? So this is somebody ni e da money you moko expect yake o e ba neighbor line a packet bona benincho no Ghana be fe mo fame was supporting him. Ake mene edaumo na Ghana shishiji ona benincho na imia unke batabia ne so kemoko your opportunity alo moko ye dwemoko ni ebanye kewa Ghana. It was him bona benincho at the time Ona ni Ghana be fe hele ye na fon shiki ale shi Akuffo Addo leave Ghana worse than he came to meet it. Bona beninchon leave Ghana worse than he came to meet it. No le noko. Look. Mene na kenji bename yo. Bona ona beninchon mine on call na kan mine one key issue pen by you. Produce buying company November 13th, 1981, I formed Produce Buying Company. But like a mini Produce Buying Company, mini jam in Uchubo now. King back, Benny Jerry Banon. Allo, one of the things they need Jerry Faye cool was the fact that many metalano at the time, like some businessmen, they were really milking Ghana. Bona Benicho, Coco ni Ghana. Producer of a smuggler into the neighboring countries ni shika ni asani eba ma fotremi na kwa na kecha ma shika ba mi na kan ya politicians can soldier for no buy at the time can me one come pe bona benicho ni bogana nyomo. You understand what I'm saying? So one of the things ni kenye ba ke Jerry ne eba na kan time once again na kan time boli me history you know ni kandi bona benincho what's about the way ni a smuggler cocoa outside. It was one of the key things ni any Ghana economy was in tatters. Ona benincho it was completely in tatters. No go ya no soldier fu na me tano chojopo femeni me na me ba fan. Bona benincho no ani Jerry batano a try e ba stop making smuggling cocoa ne fe no me like everything now producer Ghana may smuggle through Ivory Coast, through Togo, through Burkina Faso na ken yaman se na ho ni shikana sane bagana for through me ba mi na ken. So Jerry ke will be a PNDC be ni am a form Produce Buying Company. So Produce Buying Company no na fioji cocoa GFA ni Ghana farmers, cocoa farmers producer am a here of Bona beninchon individual ko kla ne ba cho se ko ni e ba cho port ko ne e ba smuggle out of the country. Produce Buying Company PBC am a here cocoa GFA ni Ghana farmers se fio keke state enye e control. Bona benincho so bena form 100% state owned 100%. Bona so Ghana cocoa farmers say come fair me cocoa yes moko PBC Produce Buying Company am here of any PBC akame go cocoa board shishin. Bona it is a subsidiary of cocoa board. Bona benincho so for a long time PBC you know ni here Ghana cocoa farmers cocoa fair na control ka me am a store am a silo am a few sure ake no feel na sani cocoa afi ojugba before I export ke am say PBC am a few sure ake na can be a fair ya no that is the arm of cocoa board na few sure storage sealing inspection everything PBC je money fio bona benincho na me few sure ake cocoa anya small gileko ona eke shikana sani Ghana na efemini Ghana ena. So over the years bole PBC eba boy ni bi ko me femu fio ni Akuffo ba bole aba gbele ni bi amimpi mo na aba na private companies uni amimfe no ni PBC chun ko mind you nke ba ke no me 100% cocoa jibe na fe cocoa ni Addo and Ghana fe amena ame here fe ye farmer said. Bona but with time bole when by introduce capitalism into our system. So there were private companies ni ame boy na kan ni bi femu. Now NPP government ne na me ba ame fite company e ame fite company enko boy Akuffo Addo ke Dr. Bawumia ame fite company e no le NPP BLA if you I don't know what is wrong with them ame ka afonshik ya me na me ba ame patan Ghana ni bi aye fe no na me baba mba na ame patan here bona benicho just like ame forefathers fe against Nkrumah come on. I'm making UP tradition be na I'm a fankruma nake no chumo no I'm a bachunwe I'm a pattern no fe no ye I'm a fit no fe no companies factories ni Nkrumah I'm a shishi fe amamoshi factory se fe pato no fe no fit companies se come I'm a shati fe down I'm a nakame yo anytime now about phone shiki am na mambata no benam they always leave Ghana worse off than they came to meet it. Ona benincho nakanji benam fio they always leave Ghana worse off. Befe beni ameba mani na Ghana. Ameshi Ghana na kaimpo amani Ghana fio West, Ghana fio Koto. Akuffo Addo ke Dr. Bawumia ameba fite produce buying company 1981 ni PNDC BFA ni a stop cocoa smuggle out of the country. Ameba fite cocoa ameba fite PBCFA. Ona benicho look ni dane ole ameka sure amechichi ametumo Republicans here be ake they are the better managers of the economy. No, they are not. The NPP is never the better managers of the economy. Okay, about Ghana. The numbers do not bear that out. Na cannot be any Republicans. I'm no to my I'm ideology. I'm everything. Na can they are not the better managers of the economy. Numbers said do not bear it out. Look, President Kufuor. No, they were fair to more President Kufuor a modern feel with the economy was because Kufuor te hippie. Nete hippie pretty much I had a clean slate. Bona Benicho hippie ni what highly indebted poor country. Bona ni what hippie loans ni Ghana nyefe about 95% of them ake fake Ghana country say fe wipe it off because come they were not expecting Jerry Bang thrown quote and unquote may thrown Bona Benicho. So there was a lot of goodwill towards Ghana. Finally we have this shining West African country need democracy and really yele mi ojogba. Bona Benicho. So President Kufuor forgive a lot of loans, a lot of Ghana nyomoje. So he had a clean slate. Ona Benicho ne wale ne nye fe na kan bi fe o shikwamo by 2008 ni Kufuor te no no ni no fe worse. No fe worse. Bona Benicho PBC di enche ameni bi fe mbashi. I'm a welcome letter court I'm a website PBC and ni you obana no ni ko ake Beni President Kufuor te or no PBC I'm no fe west come on me screen no abo no come on ke ote PBC be a website no bana na ke come on. PBC Limited has over the years received recognition for both on the local and international fronts. The prestigious Ghana Club 100 ranking has seen the company move from the 89th position in 2008. So in 2008, Club 100, companies near Ghana, Club 100, top companies near Ghana, PBC, I'm a place of 89th in 2008. Nino me President Kufuor bebashin. Come on. To an enviable number one position in 2010 Ole Monitano President John Evans Atta Mills ke John Dramani Mahama. So President Kufuor Bene Shion government PBC top 100 company they were 89th. Beni Atta Mills ke John Dramani Mahama Batano from 2009 to 2010 barely 1 year exactly 1 year into their reign PBC moved from 89th to number 1. Bona Benicho, the number 1 position was successfully retained in 2011, making PBC Limited one of the few companies in Ghana to retain this position for successive years. PBC Limited was also adjudged leader in the agricultural and agribusiness sector by the Ghana Investment Promotion Center in 2012. Once again, 2012, who was president? John Dramani Mahama. Bona Benicho, an international quality award in the gold category was conferred on the company on 11th March 2012 in Geneva. Bona Benicho, so President Kufuor ship PBC when it comes to top 100 companies in Ghana at the 89th position. Bona Benicho, President Mahama, Professor Mills, I'm a bring PBC to the number 1 position. Bona Benicho, I'm about revitalize PBC. Koni PBC enye femini, noni PBC nye fio enye fedo. Now, before ni Akuffo Addo ke Bawumia, ameba in 2017. Come on, in 2016, no me PBC ame struggle just a little bit before around 2016. But the economic conditions and nibi kume ya alo. So ame struggle a little bit. Now, come on, no me sending ma abwe. Now, in 2016, bona the final year of President John Dramani Mahama, no me PBC, I mean, a cocoa, now I'm in process cocoa about 30%. Bona Beninchon, the other private companies, and be an amateur, and I can control 70% of it. So all the even with the other companies, PBC still there. I'm a control majority of the cocoa in Ghana. I'm a hear majority of the cocoa from Ghanaian farmers. Now I'm a processor and cocoa board. On a Beninchon, 30%. Now be an ole 8%. So from 2016, I'm a banana. PBC, Bona Beninchon, ni a buy, ni a processed cocoa. About 30% of all cocoa production in your Ghana, Bona Beninchon. PBC, money, I'm a control, I'm a buyer, I'm a processor. Be an Akuffo Addo Bawumia, I'm a fit company, be an PBC. I'm a control only 8%. I'm a meet 30%. Be an I'm a fit company, I'm a drug company, I'm 8% per Junoni PBC near feel. On Mississippi, Middle Uncle Wakashi, Akuffo Addo Bawumia. Now, Ministry of Finance, Kesnit. I'm a owner, Ministry of Finance, because the Barcelona like a government of Ghana. Bona Beninchon. I'm a owner 75% shares of PBC. Bona Beninchon. So PBC, government in control. Government, you know, when a company who ni own 75% of the shares in that company, you are pretty. You own what? 3/4 of the company, or own 3/4 of the company. You are the majority shareholder. The company is virtually yours. 25%. Jeno konigula. Bona Beninchon. Ena Akuffo Addo ke Dr. Bawumia. Ame fe company ene. Ona ni in your news clip ko ni matwamabu ni ke oboyemo ni yo mintwe obana ke meneme ame ba kpoto Ghana ablo boloi ame ba fite Ghana ni esani afon shiki ha me don because ame be chi kpakpa ke ha Ghana ame be chi kpakpa ke number ba mito noko at 30%. PBC was buying and processing cocoa from farmers. Process 30% of cocoa in Ghana. Among they can only buy and process 8%. Banks pay company edra. Just like President Kufoba, eba fite Ghana Telecom, eba fite a lot of companies. Ni Jerry John Rawlings can hale. Beni President Kufoba ne teono nega company se fedra. No ni menedra ko hoya bluffo me. The same thing Akuffo Addo ke Dr. Bawumia. The same thing ameba na me fio. Ameba na me fite Ghana ni bi fe. No fio no na me ba ni na ame kpata fe here. Ona nikel tabi e fio to modane wombolo. But this is why ni wobolo. This is why ni wobolo. Because Bename Banina Ghana, they are living Ghana worse off. They are living Ghana worse off. On say, look, to my Benin Kabwe, come on. Benin economy a February 14, 15, if you come check if you by 2016, PBC, SA in profit make him a come on article in kegme screen no airboy. Come on. From modern Ghana. PBC makes modest profit but no dividend for shareholders. Bona Benincho. So ni ame boy struggle mo fear. By 2016 ame boy profit make mo eko. John Mahama was able to turn it around. The NDC government was able to turn PBC around. No one ame see company ni at the time they were responsible for buying and producing 30% of all the cocoa produced in Ghana. Bona Benicho, come on. The Produce Buying Company Limited recorded a modest net profit of 6.27 million Ghana cedi for the 2014 and 2015 financial year, as compared to a net loss of 25.31 million recorded the previous year. So in 2015, they recorded a net loss of 25.31 million Ghana cedis. But in 2016, before President Mahama Bashir, they've been able to turn it around. They actually made a profit of 6.27 million Ghana cedis. On a very President Mahama Bashir. On a really President Mahama Bashir. Amontone, I make pata company a fair. Company a nye pay bills. I won't get company. I low me no fair no home. I'm assets now, me your fair, a home fair, estate owned company. Ameba dra company. Ameba fitted company. Company ne employ close to 50,000 Ghanaians. Amontone. Ana me fe ameteshia. Ana me fe ameteshia. Ame fe ameteshia. Bona benicho. Ni komo awona me. Awona me. Ken keba ke me gbo inji ame. Auditor. Ni your company ni auditor ni biye. Auditor awona me. Ni auditor awona me ole na me fele. Ame shwe auditor. Auditor one make the way now run our company I'm a bafite company e ba shebe ko ni the way ni company ya no ni bi fe bafite ni company drive enye fe no ko na yue na kan amehwele no ni cho ni sisi egbeji Frederick Akum ni leji chief auditor ni lenche kwa wo jian mi kan no fe no e won me in 2019 amehwele gbomo na echu enuchumo ayelaka eba neba audit ne kwe ni no fe no ayojogba na yue na kan mu na hwele kokwe me government papani kokwe me sani Ghana bi afon shike ya me ko na mo chu enuchumo na yu anu kwale a sacrifice enuchumo na ale na kadabi Ghana company kigi fe no ko ye ba fite na fe no ko ye mo na yu anu kwale na expect aka min ko nu pai ko ni no ni sa me fe ko ni company na ka fite ko ni ma anu chumo fite amehwemo mo eluse enuchumo ka batabia na kashia bana benicho come article learning can maybe from Joy News I'm a kind of just one paragraph come on. Joy News investigation reveals PBC risk possible collapse following steep decline in market share. Bona benicho in market share. Bona, come on. Okay, Joy News investigations have revealed how the country's biggest indigenous cocoa buying company, PBC, risked a possible collapse following its steep decline in market share from 30.88%. Mind you, in 2016, Benijo Mahama Nshie nakai 30.88% nakanji a percentage of cocoa ne amenyame here from Ghana farmers na me processor bona Benicho to 8% over the last 5 years. Nuna Mebafe company in January last year, the management of the company hinted at downsizing its staff because it was unable to meet financial and operational obligations to its workers. So they came to meet at the company they control 30.88% of the market share. Then I mean run the company down the company control only 8% of the market share. Ona me fi ona me ni wa fon shiki ame amojo twa ka me chobofo ame ke ame ba Ghana no ya Ghana no ya tawo ame ba Ghana wa mo ame kotokumi ka me wokume ju ko jotwa no page no na mele no page no na me fe ka je be na mbata no ne komo no na me fe ona no na me fe ame drop PBC nke ko na PBC eni ba fe bomobo nke boba ya story mi oba na mo machombo ni bi mo videos more oba na surely PBC story ne agency for a couple of weeks ago me follow social media online me kwano fe no shingmene in UTV ni editorial ko ni Jacob na fe ni nojino ni ekikimi ni ani investigate ne kene bi no jo wansante mi eko ni kan more articles min kwekwe videos min kan ni bi about PBC ni mene imba ni ke story ha boy ani matwa ejakojo a video ene ejakob na video ene efie from UTV ofane bunu na eyu oto ojogba no na ke mene menke ojo twalo ejulo man jalo ni fitalo ejiame there is no way na sani 2024 elections ne afon shikiame ofane come video
Abrante ni ka say ni din e de Frederick Akon oye audit officer e wo produce buying company PBC na dey aguo no ohuade bi as an auditor onso bi na dwuma oye na dwuma ni say audit ye dwuma na ye hwese ne ma ekosan ana na audit no hu ye say bebi ne ma ekọ no maka share no kwa na kofam wo de hwe o statistics o de maye any the family buy or say in 2015 2016 na PBC market share so mutumi to cocoa no na ɛyɛ 30.88%. In fact, Ghana ha nyina cocoa a wɔn to nyina sɛ licensing buying companies ahodo no LBCs ahodo no ɛne wɔn eka ka nyina ka boma na PBC nkɔtumi to about 30.88%. In fact, 31%. Na wɔn aka na to de aka no about 2016-2017 no ɛso tie bɛyɛ 1%, 1 point something percent, about 29.40%. And at 2017-2018, from 29%, at about 23.73%. It's analysis on my, I don't come up page for new Muntian Yepa. In 2018-2019, ɛso tie about 70.20%. Meaning say, cocoa na ye tono or maimuno. PBC di omutumi tono for 2018-2019 crop season no na just about 17%. Akuffo Addo. Okay. 2019-2020 crop season. Eso te about 13%. And at 2020-2021 na sabra no twa letter no eso te about 10.66%.
No, come on, eh.
It is Akuffo
Bawumia tena. No me say drop mo so drop drop mo so no me say drop.
Okay, ya yide de so kwati na fie. Na adwuma no so se ne say audit ya adwuma na ye no wo ne say audit. Ni ehwe se ne ma bi ekoye ekosan na adwuma se so ye no eno na wa ye no. Odilete ni bi abra mo management ya mo na se mo hwe e manage adwuma na abra bia no. Obra mo letter ni bi. Se mo hwe ya mo to na de ne kofom. Mo hwe na mo nya hu bibi. Odi be mama mpani aso ye o. Ama mama mpani abede kire aso ye. Asema branch e kan no abemu pepepe ena me no ka say PBC egu abranch mo yin edison na fie
bode nche kwa mo bode nche kwa mo
sanye ma ko ye odwuma no mu na adwuma na mo twa ne ka say yo audit no wa audit ehunu ni ma wa bo mama ne no eni kata abremu no enu nti mo apam so nkwati na fie eni na mampani asem o kan say yenye citizens man ye spectators no enu na de wo he PBC adwuma efobia to bi nkasa jo kan no kure no ye yi na edison kwati na fie ene PBC tie no almost 10,000 permanent staff 10,000 permanent staff purchasing clerks and work 25,000 kabomwa 35,000 workers and na PBC kura ansa na labor for one China wo mo a kokko no ba o me hata benu num o me sese o me hyehyɛ en asefo ne enye ni paketwa
Bia na lekegbe na me no chumo febo ame almost 50,000 people ame no chumo febo ame
na so bia hu bribi se o how bi se na eba wo se me ye Ghana ni na ye fam ye adwuma mu ye twa me ka busu mi bia se me audit na ma audit ye hu dokura wo mu na meka na maka dokura na ma ye media kwotira fie no o man ba ne ye chichiri o man ba ene ye chichiri eso bi ka dokura obi a person be ka dokura bio osuro ye be yi na di
me no asani wan him man me get men na no kwali amenya amewe because aba sure me
bisa questions
ya na no kwali aba sure me
samo ba kai akoma se ebu akwa be me ko sie no eja to ho ama de owo ho sa bre na wo hwe ho no ya kye no akwa ebu akwa police station e okuma ase isa se ja to ma kokko na hye wo na wo hwe so ye den na hye Ebuakwa police for be chia branch and no koy. Obi koyi ni fi Ebuakwa police station ade ne ba Kumasi Central Police Station. Abrante do Central Police Station no ose Johnson de no ko Johnson. Be pemu nne. Onyunso nwie.
Ko won run the serious
country. Be pemu nne.
Amomo ko. Calculate police station ba ke ya ne ashamu ne ba. Ebuakwa police station anaku de no ke batabia ne.
Ade ne ba Central. Anya bia na Ebuakwa police station for no wo mo to be handle case na. So mo to be handle ne ade ne ba Central dia. One ade ne ba Central ho. Wojane ye no so no one ye hold you responsible say wo na de asemesi ba na wojane it we are holding you responsible. My number 2 question. PBC investment be our first allied ana. What we investment. What with the 50 million Ghana cedis kwa investment? I'm a interest of 20 million. I'm a kaboma. Now I get 70 million Ghana cedis. Says kano akonta no wo mu buni nyina wo mu declare ni nyina ana so man declare ni nyina 10 million na da so na no man declare no says kana wo infa 60 million na mo declare 10 million na man declare says kana wo infa obi hunyansa akọ invest 50 million say dey be to awuba 20 million abeka man 70 million no ne de be boa no mo akọ yi sika no I declare only 60 million, 10 million Ghana cedis in a waiver. It's a question.
Right. So, ofane be okwa news article learning trouble. Ofane bona. No, ona ojo me try wo ojo try. Bona benicho ke chobofo e wo ono na me fe company. I make collapse company completely. Company virtually collapse completely. Company employ almost 50,000 people. Bien amount on ne kek be mene fe in ke company a collapse completely. I make 50 company and be na company ne control 30.88% of the market share in ke ba ke PBC Koko GN Ghana Jerry Fay because until ni Jerry ba ball na kan time ojo twale Koko GN ahio na smuggler ni skafe ya private packets me no na saneba photo me ba mi no 1981 na fe PBC koni Koko GN do e Ghana fe amehio fe bona fe ni Koko e mu kwa kanye adwue ko na smuggle no amehie offices yeah every district ya Ghana they are everywhere. Bona benincho na me here Koko GN na me processor na me control government of Ghana. It was 100% state owned. 100%. Bona benincho 100% amount on eba down to 75%. So come on now me ba na in 2016 come on number say 2015 2016 crop season PBC 30.88% of the market share I'm control. I'm a genshi. Come on, I'm a genshi. 2016, 2017, once again, Mahama, because I'm a genshi. Mahama was president in 2016. 29.04. Benam I'm a genshi. Come on, 2017 to 2018. I'm a policy say a kicking. I'm a directors. I'm a many me wele ne control ne state institutions ne can be amame we be take charge agbene 20 ne drop down about 23.73 2018 2019 kwamo 17.20 2019 to 2020 crop season 13% 2020 to 2021 10.66% now amount on about only 8%. So I'm about meet a company ne control 30% of the market share. I'm on to na member exit in company I make your company nye pay bills. Me ete ama seek judgment against company 6 banks ete ama seek judgment against company a company am properties ka me assets din fe a fe ya me de am run the company down. Be me ni wa fon shike ya me ne America me banina Ghana the way na me banina Ghana keji nyenye ni nyeke noko ba afita epue bo nyi hia le na kan mo she be na me ba ka me hia Ghana ami kpata no fe no ye ami kpata no fe no in PBC had close to 50,000 employees, close to 50,000 Ghanaians working for PBC among tone na kan be me amenu chumo efe nyame ni awona me Awonia me. One missing. Mina me femo. I'm a shwele. Mina e shefe. E shane e feji. E you anukwale. That was his only sin. E you anukwale. Mino a hire me mo. Mino a hire auditors mo. No ke o hire auditor. Ne na nokwe e ka yue. I'm a shwemo. I'm a bole to bi ane komo. No ni mo yue ake company e ba fie. Company e fe na kai. Company e dra. State-owned company, in care I'm a cask and be fair. I talk Kenya. Much of video mabo shortly. I talk Kenya. Ke second part of the video me eke kumasi e buakwa PBC be am a storage facility all of a sudden no ebo lacho. Nila achwe moni kwa jeme no na abamole akelete Ebuakwa police station. Na akelete Ebuakwa police station jeme no na ba transfer lekete Central police station ya Kumasi ni amino. Ege ya ne ashamu ne ba kebatabi anana ale don. Amejegba ame seti la because ayeshika no ajegbe akela wo storage facility koni ni bi ashan bo na fe shika na ye na bua wo mi ona gbe me ni wo fon shiki wa amejegba ame kela wo na ken storage facility keje na kan mo ni ko je na mole ke batabi ani ale na echo ke batabi ani mi ehye mo ma ba ale na echo o ye sure akeke government ni nebe mi moko ni eye authority mi moko ni fita government eni nebe mi mene amokolo mo o ye sure akena kan gbomo na amokolo mo Ghana police mokole ame mobo am robbers panakui gbomo gbelo panakui Ghana police services in moame kwamoko na storage facility no o ye sure akeke government ebe mi ne ke gbomo na amokolo mo ona no na mefi. Oh no, in the same story and where you are in 2020, I'm a company invest with First Allied Bank, 50 million cedis. Now I'm a make profit of $20 million, 20 million cedis. No, I'm an original 50 million, and I'm invested here. I'm a cafe about 70 million. Ni I declare 60 million pay. No 10 million cedis. Oh no, do track a trouble for where. Ono jotwa kechobo fowe. Ono jotwa kechobo fowe. Ona ame fe na ka ame fit company state owned company. Wo ne keso. Wo ba fon shiki ame ni ka ame ba companies ke factories ni state yo ame ba bayi. Ama me ba fitele. Ama me ba patanye ne keso Ghana wo ne keso. Wa assets ni wa yo fe wa ba chile fan shwe ke wa chile ashwe ni wa fitele wa ba ho bluff me on the cheap nekeson Ghana nekeson sani wa yin achele wo taflache sani wa yin achele wo big time sani wa yin afemini wo yin achele wo ni nke awona me they did not listen awona me amebotwe BBC work say amete demonstration na me ke government ake no ni ya no sani nyefi anye ni bi ojogba ni odita we ne ba we na hwele work say le ncha ni chuo ni eje ma me demonstration na me ke government ake no ni ya no nye kwa anye ni bi ojogba nye ba dwa company the way ni me ni nye wele me ni nye ka wo board no na me control ni bi CEO e ka ni bi ame ba dwa company ame bo ametwe ofane amoko demonstration ni work say fi
We are gathered here because a loss of about 10,000 jobs is at stake. We are here because in the value chain of the cocoa industry, PVC is an inevitable key player in the cocoa value chain. When it was hyped off from the cocoa board and became the first LDC, it was given assignment to buy cocoa from every hamlet and cottage where we find a cocoa farmer. Then the other LDCs were brought on board. Where it was not juicy, they don't go. PVC by law was mandated to make sure to visit every cocoa farmer. This brought additional burden and cost to the PVC. But once cocoa is Ghana and Ghana is cocoa, PVC has delivered this arduous task excellently. Over the period, we saw the downtrend of this industry. So when it was happening, we realized that the major shareholder of PVC is government. Because the Ministry of Finance, together with SIT, own 75% of the shares of PVC. Now, your leaders, and I mean the local union executives and the PMS executives, have not given ICU any space to rest when they saw the signs of the collapse coming. Since February, they have told us where the organization have been run to. Now, in the last 3 years, it was obvious that the liquidity problem of BBC has come to a point where, as I talk to you now, the current live position, BBC have not been able to participate, and they will not be able to participate. We have shown how much we love BBC. All of us here are shareholders of BBC. When things were getting tough, we sacrifice our negotiations. We sacrifice even our fuel and maintenance that is supposed to be paid to us. And for the past 3 months that we have not been working, it is obvious that if nothing urgently is done, this great industry
right. So if I'm get that when you sleep, Bona, come on. So protect me. What can say ni oja me no na What can say ni nche? Ameni nche na me ke government ake board ni set up many ka wo board no ke onukpa ne am control BBC am board mode am run the company into the goddess. I'm run the company into the goddess. Go ba lose one chumo. They didn't listen. I'm a boat way. I'm on to PBC efite. PBC edra in get 6 banks. No more now me pay bank say take court. I'm a seek judgment against me. I'm about meeting company ne control 30% of the market share. I'm on to no more now me pay. Me pay. I make the company. I'm an Ghana be and lose what me no chumo. On a menu wa from shiki wa. On a menu wa from shiki wa. Come on. Article can maybe from Joy News. Come on. Some PBC assets confiscated over 300 million Ghana cedi debt. 300 million nakan no more. I'm a company nakan because of their mismanagement. Because of me na me ka wo board there no. Now I'm in charge, and I'm telling you, look, because be a neighbor where private companies ni chuo ni PBC chuo ne no mind you nkaba ka be na jeshi no me 100% of the market share. I'm a control no fe no Jerry Jegbe fe na ke koni akpa Ghana cocoa eju no akeji cocoa farmers am produce cocoa government here of PBC government no it is state owned no Jerry fe. Now me back Akuffo you know the private companies can now be boy for I am telling you okay some of these private companies say I'm MPP government ne onukpa ne I'm a fit state company koni am a personal company say I'm he ne contracts fe ni shika ya me kotokumi ona gbe me ni wo from shiki wa I'm a ta oni bo obana shika ekoe ameta honi bo ba na shike ko amenta na me ka me we kume ka me jole me pe ayeshika no ni Ghana fe ba na shika ni wo ba na ko ni wo ba ma school ni wo ba na ko ni wo ba ma clinic wo ba na ko wo ba ma hospital wo ba na ko wo ba fe wo gbaye ameka da abi ameta ho na kan bana benincho amenta na me ama me kometo ame ka me we kume pa ayeshika ni I am telling you ke o kwa video ne mark it somewhere ke amete no investigations ba already a pack if investigations so mo she can me jeku the more mama kebo ye be obana me ni they are behind this collapse obana no ni woni min kebo akashi nke amete me kome ame ye private companies ne ni anmegbena me yo kokko from farm say obana ka me no ni amejegbe na me run the company down kone kanye operate buna fe na ma me kometo na me ye koni minkebo waka na eko koni wo bi aka na school papa na me tala mi waka na gbe papa ni wo drive wo cars ye no waka na hospital papa ni wo te ona gbe me ni wo fon shiki wa come article eke a consortium of banks has confiscated some assets of the produce buying company PBC. This was after it secured a court order to sell some of the company's assets over the non-payment of debt running into more than 300 million Ghana cedi. The assets include vehicles and some equipment. Ona na me fe. Come ni I issue no amete no I'm a right away company say no come on I have a short clip no banani ato am car say at am premises am headquarters say Joe Wulu na ato come clip come on am car say can be na ato okay ya ato am car say can ya afi say lencha shut the down am be loko don come on ato to car, come on. Right. So over the bokwe, bona. I told me car say, no na me fe company any. Akuffo Addo, ke Dr. Bawumia, ke MPP government, no na me fe company any. A state-owned company, just like Kufuor, a fit state-owned company say P. No ni me fit tell a home up for me on the cheap. On the cheap. Wa come ka afon shiki ame kometo na mbatano ka me fite Ghana ni ame ba ho ablo for me on the cheap ono na me fi. Do not be surprised ke onu na ke PBC le nwe ame ho. Do not be surprised ame ba ho PBC hu bo ba na cosmo kwamo ni ka me ho na meteno oba na ken ke ba ke amete me kome ame ye private companies ne they are into the same nuchumo ni PBC chumo no intentionally ame ground company ame send the company into the gutters. These are the people ni wa fon shiki wa ha me. These are the people ni wa fon shiki wa ha me. These are the people ni wa fon shiki wa ha me. Come on, in can read of Simon say someone say in can quick me screen no about no. Come on, bank say come on Agricultural Development Bank, Bank of Africa Ghana, Car Bank PLC, GCB Bank PLC, Universal Merchant Bank, United Bank for Africa Ghana, PBC Limited. I mean that be PBC. I mean PBC. Bona Bank say come on. In respect of the seized plaintiff, an order for the payment of the amount of 13,728,627 Ghana cedis and 84 pesos. An order for the payment of interest of 2% on the amount stated in A to F above from the 1st of July 2022 until date of final payment. An order for the payment of cost of the action estimated at 10% of the principal amount owed. Bona, so fio konkani abone ke it's in relation to the seized plaintiff need the United Bank for Africa Ghana. Ona skani akapi ame. Ame best kana abapi. So amount on a whole company, a whole assets, a whole vehicles, a whole equipments. God, the company is now a shadow of itself. Over 50,000 employees now at the time biaka monto na enye ona gbeme ni wa fon shiki wa ami Ghana bi sani wa chake course this year election say esani wa your propaganda ko from these people your abuamidon. They have absolutely nothing to offer Ghanaians. Bona Benichon, they have nothing to offer Ghanaians. No Ghana bi nya work ba we ngbe mi onim sisi nya ni work ba we ngbe mi bona Benichon work ba we ngbe mi big time ni wo fon shiki papa onim sisi. Anyways, before anima shibwe anima kani a few messages come ni eba ni makane mabo fa ne eye Akuffo Addo fire so for reata Ghanaians don't care na kind video session. DJ Witness, keep up the good work. DJ Witness. Roberta Lamte, Boli, when you lie to deceive, it's waiting for you ahead of shame. Shame on these liars. Posterity has judged them well. Roberta Lamte, where is the MP, DCE, and MCE? This student saying, this greedy MPP government has deprived so many communities of the district assembly common funds. They've chopped the money. Hey, Roberta Lamte, Brani, congrats. We've hit 500 subscribers. Well done. Yes, no you fenye radon to beni you catch video she o fine ka o kwami no subscribe ko bomo de no subscribe ona benincho Roberta Lamte ka DJ Witness ne fenye radon mo femo ne wa ne radon. This one is from Pato Sepo 3934 for hello Pat Osipo over ne kogba akemi mimbucha. Economic stupidity. It is only in Ghana that we need a huge amount of money to build without completing just to leave it to rot. We fail to recuperate from what we have invested. It is only poor, visionless leaders who act in this manner. I don't know if the government is aware of how much the nation can get in a day if the Kumasi International Airport is set to function. We can get huge revenue to expand the airport and also support other projects. Kumasi has the population, any investment will pay off immediately to support other places. Our leaders should know and stop wasting money. It is senseless to pull down buildings at Akuffo Addo to rebuild it to its previous state without completing. This will seriously undermine the legacy of Nana Addo if he fails to complete his ongoing projects. Nana Addo, stop new projects, complete all old projects. No, you are no quality. Governments upon governments, they do the same thing. Ni Ahmad Johnson 2188 ni Ahmad Johnson Radon lewu efo mi kwamo wa ade nche. Again, this joker of a president is not and has never been serious. The earlier he exits, the better. Radon ake ofebe ni okwemi. Once again, thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Nyefenye Radon ofine ka okwemi. YouTube call me down ake about 60% of many call me. I may subscribe ko ni to many ko, but these are returning viewers. They are returning viewers. But many men are back and produce in video. I mean, I am for you section and I'm back. No fine. Subscribe. Bomodeni o subscribe. Oira don tra. No managino afono. Bye bye.
Yeah, baba. Yeah, baba. It's neat. Them say you want to chop my